Have you ever felt invisible? As a kid, this is a good thing when you're playing hide and seek. And as an adult, you go around, maybe you have nieces or nephews, and you see this little child in the corner thinking they're invisible with their eyes squeezed shut. But as an adult, most of the time we want to be seen to some degree. Now, physically, this happens when we go onto the dating scene. You want someone to recognize you. When you go home, it feels good if your husband says you look nice. It feels good if your little boy says, "Mama, you look pretty today." It feels good if you've been working out and someone says, "Hey, you've been working out," and you're like, "I'm surprised you asked," as you're flexing in the corner, right? These are the things that we go through. But most of the time, it's not really our physical body we want people to recognize. We want people to recognize our work. As a kid, you do schoolwork so someone recognizes it. You do your chores so someone recognizes it. You do work at home so people see it. You do stuff at work so people see it. And we're hoping that someone sees these results. So I'm guessing in some way, though, you've had the disappointment of feeling invisible, that no one is noticing you. I wonder if David, before he was King David, felt that same way. He's the puniest of 8 brothers, and they're about to anoint a brand new king. They don't even invite him to the dinner. So all the brothers stand before Samuel, and he's out in the field because everyone basically forgot him. And finally he shows up. And there's an interesting verse in there that God describes what happens next to Samuel. He says in 1 Samuel chapter 16, "Do not consider his appearance," talking to Samuel, "or his height, which Samuel saw and said, 'This must be the next king.' For I have rejected him," David's brothers. "The Lord does not look at the things that man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." I think this is a really cool picture because now here is David, who is anointed. He is chosen for the next king. And we have that same kind of picture, that same verse in the book of Corinthians. This is how he says it. "Now it is God who makes both us and you stand firm in Christ. He anointed us." In those moments when you're telling your story that I'm invisible, that no one notices me, no one notices my work, and it makes you afraid to kind of reach out and try something new, there's a different story. In those moments when you feel completely invisible, that no one cares, God says into your life, "I anoint you. I chose you. I picked you." And that guarantees our relationship. He looks into your heart. He sees a heart of faith. He sees a heart that grasps him, a heart that he's given you through the Holy Spirit. You're not invisible because our God sees you and he sees a heart that cherishes him. We're so excited to hear about the countless lives that are being changed by these videos, and we're asking for your help. Would you consider becoming a Grace Partner? What that means is you give a regular donation to Time of Grace. Is that something you're thinking about? If so, click the link below. Thank you and God bless.